morning, class, and welcome to another interesting edition of Maths with Ablight. Today we're looking at addition and subtraction of surds. In the last topic, we looked at how to simplify and break down surds into its components. And I did tell you then that if you want to break down surds, you've got to ensure that you have one perfect square and any other number under the square root sign. So today we are going to look at how do you add up numbers in surds and then how do you subtract them. The first question has asked you to simplify root 12 plus root 3. Simply go there and say solution. Now write your root 12 out, add it to root 3. Root 12 can be broken into two parts. The first part could be 1 times 12, 2 times 6, or 3 times 4. And if you want to check which of them has got a perfect square, it is 3 times 4. A perfect square from the previous class, I defined it as that number that has got two same numbers as its factors. For instance, 4 has got two factors, which are 2 times 2. A perfect square is that number that has an exact square root without a remainder. 9 is a perfect square because 3 times 3 is 9. Now, having got this 12, we are going to use 4 times 3. Now, break it into 2. Root 4 multiplied by root 3. That is root 12. Then added to root 3. We're bringing down this root 3 here. Square root of 4 is 2. And then there is multiplied by 3. So you have 2 root 3 added to root 3. When you have got to this point, the coefficient of root 3 is 1. The coefficient from the previous video that I defined for you is that number that is attached to or multiplying a letter or another number. So the coefficient here is 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So your final answer is 3 root 3. Once you have got to this point, you get your full mark. In the next question, you are asked to simplify 3 root 3 minus root 18. You write solution. Now, 3 root 3, root 2. 3 root 2 minus root 18. 18 is what we want to break down. Remember, you've got to have a perfect square in whatever you are breaking down. Don't go and tell me 3 times 6 because none is a perfect square. I'll be expecting you to say 9 multiplied by 2 or 2 times 9, whichever way you want to put it. So 3 root 3 minus root 9 times root 2. Oh, sorry, this place is 2. I don't know why I keep putting 3. So you have 3 root 3 minus square root of 9 will give you 3, and then you have root 2. When you have 3 root 2 minus 3 root 2, it gives you 0 as your answer. It is that simple. We pick another question to show us how to add up or how to subtract numbers in surd form. Now let's call that our number 4. In this place, we have been asked to simplify root 45 plus 3 root 20 minus 8 root 5. This is simple. Solution, do not forget that. And then we have root 45 plus root 20, 3 root 20 minus 8 root 5. We are going to break down the bigger numbers. Here you've got 45. You are going to look for its two factors such that 1 is a perfect square. 9 is contained here. 9 times 5 gives you 45, and 9 is a perfect square. In this place, you are going to break this one down as well. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 is a perfect square. Do not do any mistake of saying 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is also 20, but neither 2 nor 10 is a perfect square. So how do you go about that? Break this one down. Tell us that root 45 is the same as root 9 times 5. Add it to 3 root 4 times 5, and then subtract 8 root 5. Nothing has been done. I'm only expressing 20 in this as a sum of its product, as the product of 20 now. Then this one as the factors, Now, 9 times 5, the square root of 9 is 3, and you are left with root 5. Because you are dealing with a perfect square, you will take the exact square root. Then the next place, you've got 3 multiplied by square root of 4 is 2. And then you have root 5 attached. Then 8 root 5. Sorry, I need to clean that and write it very well. 8 root 5. This is now simple from here. Repeat 3 root 5. Added to 3 times 2 is 6. 6 root 5. Minus 8 root 5. It is simple. Use the coefficient of root 5. Root 5 is common here. Root 5, root 5, root 5. So you deal with the coefficients. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. So your answer becomes root 5. You don't need to say 1 root 5. Just say root 5 as your answer. And that is the answer. Anywhere in the world you decide to travel to. And then we take another one. Here we're asked to simplify root 99 minus root 44 minus root 11. So you write your solution. Solo here shown. Do not always forget that. You write root 99 minus root 44 minus root 11. Now we are going to break 99 into two factors, 44 into two factors, such that one of those factors has got a perfect square. 99 is easy. 9 times 11 is 99. So we are dealing with 9 multiplied by 11. We have not done anything. 99 is the same thing you are seeing there. And then you've got minus 4 times 11, because 44 is 4 times 11 and 4 is a perfect square. Then minus root 11. When you take square root of 9, you have 3. 3 root 11 minus 2 root 11 minus root 11. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So your answer is equal to what? 0. And that's your answer anywhere, everywhere. Because you'll be dealing with 0 times root 11, and that is 0. In the next class, we'll take more examples on addition and subtraction. Then we'll go into multiplication and division. Thank you and have a great day.